This week, Mobile World Congress has been in full swing over in Barcelona, and we've seen plenty of new phones, phablets and gadgets worth getting excited about. The big headline grabbers may be Nokia's first dabbling with Android OS in the Nokia X, Sony's new Android megaphone, the Xperia Z2, and the brand new Galaxy Gear, S5 and their fitness band. The original Galaxy Gear may not have been quite the hit that Samsung had hoped, but they aren't giving up just yet. And the Gear 2 looks like it's fixed one of the key niggles with its older brother, battery life. Samsung reckons you'll get up to 3 days out of a single charge in normal use. The Gear 2 comes in two flavours. The standard model has a 2 megapixel camera that can do 720p video, while the Gear 2 Neo ditches the camera entirely. Both have a much sleeker and more watch-like design than the first model, which should mean that more people actually want to wear them in public. The other big change to the Gear 2 is the lack of Android OS. Samsung has ditched it in favour of its own Tizen OS. This may mean though that there are fewer apps available for the Gear 2 initially, but the Tizen is said to be simple to develop for, and Samsung's going out of its way to ensure compatibility with its kit. The Samsung Galaxy S5 is also here, and it's everything you'd expect from Samsung, if not a little more. It keeps the plastic frame the series is always stuck with and ramps up the screen size slightly to 5.1 inches, while retaining a crisp full HD resolution and throwing in a clever new auto dimming feature that alters the different areas of the screen as the light shifts around it. Around the back there's a 16 megapixel camera with what Samsung is claiming is the world's fastest autofocus time of 0.3 seconds, along with an iPhone 5S style fingerprint scanner built into the home button, though you have to swipe to activate this one. And the South Korean company also unleashed a brand new fitness tracker to take on the likes of Nike's Fuel Band and the Polar Loop, and it weighs just 27 grams. As you'd expect, it can monitor heart rate, count steps, act as a timer, and even measure the quality of your sleep. You simply swipe across it to access various features from the menu. Moving on to Sony, who announced the brand new Xperia Tablet Z, and their new phone, the Xperia Z2. The Tablet Z runs on Android once again, but this time it's sporting a new Qualcomm 801 processor, and most visibly, clever new screen tech from Sony, which gives the 10.1-inch display astonishing colour reproduction. And Sony's not just content with rolling out a new phone and tablet, as at this year's Mobile World Congress, the Japanese tech giant has also revealed a Google Glass rival too. It's very similar to Google Glass, but it's a lot slicker looking and feeds information to both eyes instead of just one. It's designed to bring you notifications and information right away, and they'll be displayed right in front of your eyes using a binocular see-through display, although it's only monochrome green at the moment. With its augmented reality powers, it could give you directions straight to your eyes. So for example, you could see on-screen prompts when you're at the airport to get to the check-in desk, or as Sony's hinted, to display player names during a football game. Sony's also managed to cram in an accelerometer, compass, brightness sensor, camera, microphone and a few other bits of hardware, all into the glasses frame that's not much bulkier than your standard pair of sunglasses. And Nokia has also revealed its first ever line of affordable Android-powered smartphones, starting with the Nokia X. The X comes with a 4-inch screen, a dual-core processor, and with a 3 megapixel camera, and your choice of bright green, bright red, cyan, yellow, black or a white casing. The X Plus meanwhile crams in extra storage, while the larger 5-inch Nokia XL sports a bigger screen with a 5 megapixel camera. And like Samsung and Nokia, Sony is keen to offer a lower spec phone alongside its flashier models. The Xperia M2 is a solid mid-range Android phone. Specs wise, it's not too shabby with a 1.2 GHz processor and a 960 by 540 pixel display and an 8 megapixel camera. Like other recent Xperia phones, the Xperia M2 is also fully waterproof, and with an estimated price tag of £250, it's pretty reasonable. And finally, the Yotaphone has received a revamp for Mobile World Congress. The second generation of this unusual Android phone has an e-ink display at the back that uses very little power, but can keep you up to date with notifications and alerts without having to fire up the main display. Yotta say you can actually use a lot of the phone's basic functions from this always-on display, saving your battery for when you really need it to power the full-colour 5-inch display.